Okay, so from the title of this video, it clearly says catch 5 to 10 pips with this boom and crash strategy. Okay, so in my last video, I taught you guys how to catch spike with a simple strategy. We first take the trend of the market into considerations before entering a trade. Okay, so with this video, it's clearly the same thing. Okay, we'll be using the same strategy as our last video, but I'll just be adding for some few things to also add to make your trade confirmed. Okay, so but the only difference is that we'll be scalping, okay, with this strategy. Okay, so before we end on to the video, if you want to join us, the link is in the description. If you have any question or inquiry, the link is in the description. Okay, join us in our Telegram channel so you can be winning. Okay, so let's just head on to the video. Okay, so from our previous strategy, from my last video strategy, you were only taught, you were only shown, okay, this indicator window. Okay, this was not added. Okay, it's only this. So in this video, I'll be combining both of them to form a great scalping strategy. Okay, so I'll be revealing the settings, indicator settings of the video later, but before that, let me show you guys how to take this trade, how to use this strategy efficiently. Okay, so from our previous video, I told you guys that if you want to catch spikes when the OSMA touch the level 85, then we'll enter the trade. If I to enter here, you can see between 15 candles you made some nice spikes. Okay, but with this, but now we are going to be scalping, so it will be vice versa. Okay, so what we'll clearly do is that when the RVI or OSMA touches level 15 and we have a confirmation on this indicator window, then we take our trade, then take 5 to 10 pips only, then get out of the market. Highest, lowest 5, highest 10. Okay, so before you set this strategy, what I want you guys to know is that you should use this strategy on a 5-minute time frame. That's the first strategy, that's the first tip you should know. And the second tip, you should know that you should shift your indicators or your charts to at least this side of the screen. Okay, I'll explain that, but let me just give example. Some people leave their charts in the middle, some leave their charts here. It depends on the type of trade you take. Well, in this type of trade, you leave your charts highest close to the ending. Okay, let me show what I mean. Okay, if you want to move your chart, just hold on to your screen, then you can move it. Okay, like this, like this. So don't use the strategy here, make it, because if you leave it here, it can be lagging. Okay, so try extending it to at least here is okay. So I think we can head on to how to use the strategy. Okay, so when the RVI or SMA touches this level 15 here, okay, we then await for a touch from our MACD. Okay, when the touch happens on the level 15 too, then it's confirming our trade that okay, we can now take 5 to, you can see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's sold for, it's bought for 30 minutes plus. Okay, but we're only taking, just take 1 or 2 candles. One candle here as on 5-minute time frame, one candle is 5 minutes, so 2 will be like 10. So take 1, 2, then exit the market. Okay, don't forget I'll be giving the setup of this indicator later in the video, but let's just understand the basics. Okay, now look at this. Our first confirmation is that we should wait for the RVI or ASMA to touch this level 15. You can see it touches, but what happened? Look at where, if we enter here, see the bad withdrawal. Okay, so you know, okay, this, if you are using the strategy alone, there's possibility that it might fail. Okay, we're looking on to, if I'm in 1 hour or 4 hour chart, if I'm in the 4 hour chart looking at this, or I've seen that this is a pure downtrend. Okay, that's why sometimes you need to, not sometimes, every time, know the direction of the market before taking the trade. Okay, so when a touch happens on the level 15, we then move to our indicator 2, then wait for a touch in the level 15. You can see there was a touch here, and look at where we entered. We entered here, around here, and you can see that, let me remove this. This was where the touch happened on the indicator 1, but look at where the touch happened in the indicator 2. Yeah, so this indicator 2 is serving as, a strong confirmation, although nothing is 100% accurate, but this is just serving as a 98 or 99% confirmation that, okay, this trade is now valid to scalp 1 or 2 candles. That's 5 to 10 pips. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes time frame. Okay, so you can see where we entered. If we are just like here, so we entered here and it sold for exactly 10 minutes. It sold for 10 minutes, then it spiked. Okay, so that's why the topic of this video clearly said 5 to 10 pips. So it's not exactly you take 10 pips. Okay, that's 2 candles. You can take 1 or half candle. Okay, and depending on your lot size, close when satisfied. And if you have a small account, don't use a big lot size so it won't blow your account. Okay, now see, you can see that there was a touch, yeah, before actually reaching the coming. Let me set things right. Okay, so as you can see here, there was a touch in this MACD, in this level 15 in the indicator 2, but if you can check here, it failed. Okay, it failed because price spiked, okay, for like 15 minutes and it would have been lost. So another thing to consider is that always wait for this to set, indicator 1 to set first. If you can wait for this to touch level 15, you then switch to your indicator 2 to confirm your trade. If there was a crossing in the indicator 2 before entering the indicator 1, before there was a cross indicator 1, then don't enter the trade. Okay, wait. There are many market present many setup a day with this strategy, so I bet you if you can be patient, then good thing come your way. Look at this again. There was a touch level 15, but we have not yet seen a touch in this indicator 2. So this indicator 2 will be used as a confirmation. Okay, you can see that, see where it touched, see where it spiked. So if that we used indicator 1 alone, will have been deep loss. So that's why I added this indicator, okay, to confirm your trade. And look at where it's made the confirmation. Then you can take your, if you enter here, you can take your 1 or 2 candles, that's 10 pips, 5 to 10 pips, then you exit the market. Okay, this is a very simple strategy. All what you just need to do is to follow the rules and you'll be good to go. Okay, so there was a crossing here, also there was a crossing here, so there was a touch in the level 15, there was just a touch in level 15. So these 2 confirmation will be set. Okay, so that's why we will enter our market, our trade here. and you can see how it but won't be stingy, okay, won't be like want to make big profits, just one or two candles, that's like 10 pips, then you exit the market, okay. So this is pretty much easy, just follow the rules and everything will be okay, okay. So this boom 1000, before I go there, let me first finish with the crash, okay. As we know, crash we buy for scalping and in boom we sell for scalping, okay. So first of all, we wait for a touch in this level 15. There was a touch, then we await a touch in the indicator 2 on this level 15. And as you can see, market bought. So if you enter there, 1, 2, close, okay. 10 minutes, we exit. 5 to 10 pips, we exit, okay. So anyhow you take the trade, it will be profitable for you, okay. Don't use big lot size, as I used to say, just okay. So I'm purposely showed you guys, I want to show you guys this, okay, to show you that nothing is not, this strategy is not 100% efficient. I'm not like all those people that just tell you that this is strategy and all your trade will be in blue, okay. This strategy, let's say for every 20 trade you take, at least 15 will be in blue, while the remaining 5 will be in little loss, because if you see market spike below your entry, then you close, okay. Let's say for each trade you make $5, okay. For each loss you make $2, 5 times 15. I'm coming. This thing is hanging. Okay, sorry, I received a call. There was an incoming call, that's why. So we are back now. Okay, I was trying to explain that for every 20 trade, okay, you take, 15 of them will be in blues and the remaining 5 will be in minimal loss, okay. If markets can go down below your entry, even if it's
I'm offline, so I can't do that. In the meantime, you can.
sorry for that, okay. So let me just add on to what I'm about to say here. As you can see, there was a touch in this level 85, and there was also a touch in this level 85 too. But look at what market did. Markets sold, okay. If I was in 4-hour or 1-hour chart, I'll have seen that maybe there was a strong resistance, okay, over there. So I think it should sell. But if you are here, okay, if you can see, as you can see, markets spiked a little first here. As market spiked, you will have closed the trade, because anything can happen if you are using a strategy. And I've told you every time, if you can see a little drawdown, just exit the market. So let me show you guys the indicators, okay. So in the indicator 1 window, we add our RSI, period 7, apply to close, style 1, color black. Then we move to levels, level 85 and 15. You can set whatever you want to set, either buy, sell, but you can follow what I did, sell, buy. You click done. Then you add your moving average of oscillator, fast EMA 12, slow EMA 26, MACD simple moving average 9, apply to close, style 1 pixel black. You click done. Then we add our relative vigor index, RVI, period 10, styles 2 green red. Then we click done, okay. So we are going to add our indicator window 2, okay. Under our indicator window 2, we have the stochastic oscillator 111. Just set this as a neutral setting and set the color to your background chart, your chart background, okay. We only need the levels in this stochastic oscillator, level 15 by level 85. We sell, click done. We add our MACD 80 20 13. The main, or the main star is of the main should be your background color, then the signal should be red. Click done. Then the second MACD 20 80 13. The main style should be your background color and the signal should be green. Okay, if you are done, you should have this. Okay, if this is set in your chart, then you are good to go. So let me just explain the boom 1000. Boom 1000 is the opposite of the crash, while here we look to sell. Okay, so as you can see here, there was a touch in level 85, but we didn't get a confirmation in the stochastic in the indicator window 2, and as you can see, market spiked. So we wait for confirmation on the indicator window 2. Then you can see if you are to enter here, we'll have make 5-10, we close. Okay, 5 to 10 pips, we close the market, we close the trade. Okay, so like I've said, we don't just enter when the indicator window 2 touches level 85. Okay, it is wrong. We just follow the simple rule I've given. Okay, wait for a touch in the indicator window 1 first before indicator window 2. So there was a touch here, and you can see that in this side market have already touching the price. The indicator have touched the level 85 in the indicator window 2. So you can now enter the trade, and you can see 5-10, we close. Okay, so this strategy is pretty much easy. All what you just need to do is know the direction of the market, and you're good to go. Okay, so finally, boom 500 is just the same application from boom 1000. Okay, we sell here. You can see there was a touch in level 85. There was also a touch in level 85 from the first indicator and second indicator. Okay, so that's why we can stake 5-10, we close. If we enter here, we close here. At least 5 to 10 candles, we exit the market. Okay, so okay, let me use this as an example too. You can see there was a touch in level 85 here, but we didn't find a confirmation. Okay, yeah, I'm just showing example of why you need to wait for confirmation, because there'll be greedy traders out there that you just want to enter every time. So that's why, unless you've been lost, so that's why you need to wait for confirmation, then you can enter the trade. Confirmation from the indicator 2, wait for a touch in level 5. Then you can see there was a touch here too, and you can see the sell 5-10, you close. Okay, and this is a good strategy for you guys. So let me do a recap. Number one, if you want to enter the trade, first know the direction of the market, if it's an uptrend or downtrend. Then if it's like this boom 500, if you see market is forming an up and a downtrend, then you can see, okay, this is the perfect time to be selling boom 500. But if boom 500 is forming an uptrend, you say that, okay, I have to switch to spike trading. So in here we check spikes. Okay, so just follow the simple rule and you'll be good to go. The second thing we need to do is that we need to wait for a crossing in either level 85 or level 15 in the indicator window 1. If we find a cross, if we find a touch in each of the level, we then switch to indicator 2. Okay, we look for a touch in 85 or 15. If we see a touch to happens, then this will turn you guys into your trades into profits. Just take 5 to 10 candles. Don't be greedy, don't be selfish, don't be, because from experience, okay, I know everybody wants to make quick money, but patient pays. Okay, so just keep taking it. In a day you can find like at least 50 setups. So that out of the 50, I assure you 80% will be in profit, and I assure you daily you can be doubling your account, tripling your account. Especially for those who have little accounts, I assure you, you see changes in your account. Just use lowest lot size and you're good to go. Okay, don't forget, if you want to join us, link is in description. If you have any question, message me. All my links are in description. If you want to join us, our Telegram channel link is in description box, and I assure you there'll be wins, okay, in your trades. Okay, thank you guys for watching.